Basically just kind of understand the significance of the game. I mean, this is a national championship game, the biggest game of the season. So for us, I mean, we've done a great job of just kind of just, celebrating for one night, and then after that, just kind of understanding that we got to get back to work. Coach Saban and all the coaches have done a great job of just, keeping us level-headed, just from all the, just the happiness coming from that last game. I mean, it was a big game for us to be able to get a win over Clemson, which was something that we waited a whole year for. So right now we're just back focused, man, and just, looking forward to this next game. How close was I to Kirby? Oh, we were pretty close. I mean, Kirby, he was the guy that was recruiting me most of the time. He's met most of my family. So when he left, shoot, it was one of those things that I was kind of sad, the fact that, he was one of those guys that I kind of developed a relationship over my, my career of, just being there and also being recruited by Bama. So, me and Kirby are pretty close, I would say. I don't know if y'all guys saw, but we had a lot of guys that, that were in the NFL. They was on the sidelines, and just having those guys back and just really playing for those guys, man. I feel like that was one of those things that motivated us to even play even harder than what we were playing. And, like you said, we definitely got a lot of guys that constantly talk to us now, even from just text messages itself. And they constantly tell us to just, overemphasize everything, whether it's film, whether it's, getting some extra work in. It's always something that you can get better at. And, those guys always emphasize that stuff to us. And, we definitely want to take that and use it, definitely for this game. Because, I mean, this game right here, everything depends on this game. I mean, you can win every other game during the season, and if you lose this one, none of that stuff matters. It was an amazing moment for me, just the fact that, like you said, I really wasn't even a starter. I didn't play as much, and but at the same time, I always knew I always know the significance of the situation, man. I knew I always had to be prepared. I had to work while I was waiting, and there's going to be a couple guys in this game that that might not be well known right now, but they show up in this game. It's always going to be somebody like that, and all I can do right now is continue to do what I've been doing, man, is showing up at big games, and mentoring a lot of these guys that have never played in a game like this, helping them understand that not to get too anxious, be poised, and just play a game.
How big was
Yeah, me and Mac, we kind of saw each other after the game. It was like, look, we need to go pour this Gatorade on Kirby Pruitt. I was like, shoot, let's go. So we grabbed it. At first, we couldn't even find a Gatorade bucket because all of them were empty. I mean, we was drinking all game, but we finally found one. We was like, let's go. So we finally poured on them, man. And that was one of those moments, man, I definitely remember for the rest of my life, for sure, man.